I win. What?
First of all, the conditions in which we were doing the experiment were garbage.
Okay, dude.
Okay, we didn't have hot water. It was lukewarm at the most. That was issue number one. And then, I mean, that freezer, it was cold, but it wasn't like...
You're the one who told me it only take 2 minutes.
Yes, it normally only takes 2 minutes, dude.
I don't think that's true.
That is true. Then J-Fig's trying to go,
Marcos, you bartend at the Improv?
I have bartended.
Okay,
yes.
so how long do you guys keep those frosty mugs frosty?
He's lying.
Quite some
by the
time.
way.
Quite some time.
Yeah.
Quite some
You
time.
what
gotta
do you-
keep them in there.
When do you do when you run out?
Well, before you run out, you start putting some in there because it
Exactly.
takes quite some time.
It's
If you're a good bartender,
you don't.
of course.
Yeah,
I
you
don't drink beer
Big mistake.
except for Berry Monkey.
Berry Monkey.
Whoa, look, it says it generally takes 3 to 4 hours to freeze water. How's that going to happen in between periods?
By the
Because
way,
it's thin.
I think
It's
I've switched sides.
shout out to Jorge on Twitter.
Oh,
He has
nice.
given us a couple updates on some big stories.
okay, what we got?
Brooks Koepka has commented on the parking cone incident.
Oh,
Who
yes.
cares?
I
Oh,
personally,
I care.
I'm
This is
invested.
the most interesting story going right now.
Who brought in the cone?
Yeah, that's good.
He says
Hopefully he answers.
on the viral clip of him with the traffic cone yelling at Panthers defenseman Aaron Ekblad. This golf writer says Panthers goalie. He's not. He's a defenseman.
What is going on, Ryder?
There you go.
Quote, I did not bring the cone. He gave up a bad goal. It was a bad pass in the third. I'm a diehard Panthers fan, and he gave up a bad goal. We also have found out, this is from Mike Stevens of the Hockey News. Aaron Ekblad says he does not know Brooks Koepka, who brought a pylon to the Panthers game last week and criticized Ekblad's play. Quote, we're not buddies. So my theory is wrong. It's just that Brooks Koepka hates Aaron Ekblad.
Can I just say
He
this?
hates his ass.
Minus
Can I
one.
just say this?
Ekblad!
Under no circumstances am I calling somebody or a friend of mine doing his job a bum.
Minus
Like,
one.
how could you ever think they were friends?
I don't know. I just figured professional sportsman. I figured that was going to be.
Oh, so you think that Draymond Green and was it Dylan
Brooks.
Nah, they're
are
in the
hanging
same-
out?
nah, they're in the same sport. That's different. But like, it would be like Draymond Green going to, I don't know, going to an Angels game and be like, Mike Trout, no rings.
My question is, why are they all wearing matching outfits?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't have that answer, J-Fig. I only have the
Where's
answers.
the picture?
We
Well,
need
I have
answers.
a video. I have a video. I'll email
We
it to you.
need answers.
Well, unfortunately, the guy who you would answer the questions doesn't talk.
Ekblad!
Hmm.
Anyway, sorry you lost your challenge, though, dude.
And let's also mention that there's probably some alcohol involved.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
He says, hold on. I got another quote from him. He said, he gave him a bad goal, I think midway through the third. I just felt like if they didn't win that game, they weren't going to make the playoffs. I'm a dedicated fan, man. He also stated that he was, quote, hydrated that night.
There you go.
Look, you know what? Brooks Koepka is a good fan.
I'm starting to think now that when we went to Vegas, we were so hydrated that we didn't realize that wasn't the real mariachi band following us.
What?
Have you ever seen How I Met Your Mother?
Yes.
So the day I Shadowbox was not mariachi band night.
Oh, okay.
Was there a mariachi band in that show?
No.
You know what? There was a band following them around the entire arena, and it turns out it was just substances that had them thinking that way.
All right.
You're showing Leroy
I'm
the
showing Leroy
video.
the video, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Gosh.
And they all got matching sweatsuits.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
So many more questions then.
You
I mean,
can't
at
be
least he
insulting a hockey player while wearing matching.
Like they're Russians.
Clothes.
I'm
like
sorry.
that.
I'm not sure if he's allowed to put that there.
Well, it's there.
But Cone, Like, where did he get the cone from then?
He didn't bring it, he said.
Yeah, he just found the cone.
I mean,
there?
maybe
It
it,
was on
one,
the highway-
one
the
of
highway.
it doesn't look like your typical traffic cone.
Hallway.
Jesus.
It looks like a cone for wet floor.
He took it from the parking.
Maybe.
From the bathroom.
Do you think Brooks Koepka is going to be welcome back now, or do you think?
Hell no.
Why he was the?
I mean, he's a paying customer.
Yeah. Why wouldn't he?
I wonder if
They'll allow him, but not the.
I wonder
cone.
if Brooks is this passionate about anything else. You think he's going to these games? And he's
Bryson
yelling
DeChambeau.
you think he's yelling at?
That's
no,
the only other thing he's passionate about.
But like you think he's like this with the Heat?
no,
No way.
no.
Just the Panthers.
I
Just
want
the
to see him
Panthers.
bringing a cone for that.
He's
Well-
right though. I mean, like, look, that was a critical loss.
I would say this is that I don't know why a little bit of that liquid courage makes you a better fan. Because people who normally don't cheer put a little alcohol in their system and they yell some of the most vulgar stuff you've ever heard in your life.
Mhm.
Like grandma shooting a bird, like a whole bunch of craziness.
Maybe what we need is Aaron Ekblad to go to the next live tour and just be shouting while Brooks Koepka's in his backswing.
They already have music playing.
During live?
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
It's like they
like a
play
rave?
music. Yeah, they play music.
Mm,
They get to wear shorts.
I kind of dig that.
They get to wear shorts.
I like that.
Yeah, I like both of
I like a
those things.
looser atmosphere
So
for my.
it'll
for
be
my golf.
interesting.
For
It'll be
sure.
interesting next week because 18 guys that play live qualify for the Masters.
Is Tiger playing?
Yes. Yeah. Tiger's playing.
Man, how's he gonna do?
Here's how Tiger has been playing since his injury. He has a good day on Thursday or Friday, and then he'll limp, and then he'll have a good day on Saturday or Sunday. But he can't stay healthy enough to play 4 good rounds.
Robbie says Ekblad's gonna bring a beach ball to the Masters when Koepka hits it into the sand.
Yeah.
So he's going straight Happy Gilmore
Yeah.
on him.
That's a point.
Damn you people! This is golf.
I mean, can I just tell you some of his antics that they showed on the golf course and that Shooter was doing? It's not even real golf. Like you could tell that guy can't golf a lick.
You know what the good part of it was though? They had Happy Gilmore hitting it from like 40 yards away,
Right,
so like nobody could tell as comparison.
right. Did you you see what is it Dix?
About it.
Dix is doing?
No,
They doing all these commercials with Chubbs.
I didn't even notice. I haven't seen those yet.
Really?
With
It's all in the hips.
I love that.
It's all in the
Apollo
hips.
Creed's back doing commercials.
Yeah, he
Love it.
does it. I think it's yeah, you know he went to my high school, right?
He did?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Carl Weathers went to your high school?
Dude, you'd be amazed. That little small school.
Did you guys play at the same time?
No. I'm sorry.
I thought it was a fair question. Is that not a fair question?
He's gonna kill me.
Please tell me how old Carl Weathers. Carl Weathers is 70 years old.
Way.
Yeah.
Let me see. Carl Weathers' age.
He started Rocky in 72.
Jeez, he's 75.
70! I short trees in 5 years. Then we go to school together.
Yikes, that's -1.
-1
Was there a statue of Apollo Creed when you went to high school?
for deception.
Get him.
Please don't leave. Just the amount of sincerity in the question, too. Like, this wasn't a bit. This was a sincere question. It's so rough.
Did you see him at the reunion?
Carl Weathers is
Oh,
hold on. Carl Weathers is older than my mom and my dad. What are you doing?
oh, no.
Dude, he's the same age as Coach Al. Right? He's older than Coach Al. Right.
Looks good for his age.
What an
You
elf.
asked me if I'm like, that's like me going to say,
It's a stupid question.
hey, did you guys go to school together?
Oh man.
No, he filmed with Rocky was in 70, not 72. Rocky wasn't in 72. Rocky was in like 76, 77.
Still, that's ridiculous.
No, but what I'm thinking,
He was a grown ass man in that movie.
right. He was all swolled up.
It's a terrible
I was just getting out of diapers. Right? And you asked me
He didn't used to play football, though, right?
Huh?
Didn't he used to play football?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a long time ago.
Jeez. He was stopping Zonk.
No, he's barely. He's right around the same age as Zonk.
Oh my God.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Dude, he's 10 years older than Joe Rose. And you asked him if we went to high school together. What are we doing?
He's here praying that the clock is somehow right.
It just keeps it's frozen. It won't move. Oh man. Anyway,
Are you done? Because I'm really, when we look back on this show,
Who else is
That
Leroy
ends-
Zayt, huh?
when it ends,
would you-
right?
Yeah.
We're going to go back. Remember that day we mailed it in? Yeah, that's the day that
Today
cost us
we did
our
not
job.
mail it in, dude. We did not mail it.
We
Would
did
you-
science.
We did science. We did experiments. All right, let's do this. Okay, I got some football. You want some football? Here's Sean McVay. This is Sean McVay commenting on Jalen Ramsey.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You didn't get that, did you? Huh?
I think I may have, but I was not. I was so not prepared.
that's
Oh,
right.
Once a
He's
show.
in The Mandalorian.
I got
Sean
it. I'm ready.
McVay?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
No, Chubbs.
Is he?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
and he looks old in Mandalorian.
he does. I always forget he's a Mandalorian though. I gotta get back into Baby Yoda. Do you have it now, Marcos?
Yes.
All right. Sean McVay was asked about Jalen Ramsey joining up with his buddy Mike McDaniel and the Miami Dolphins. This was Sean McVay.
They'll be great. You know, it's funny when I talked to Jalen after he had spoken with Mike. Jalen said, you know, Mike told me that he'll be the best head coach that he ever played for, and I said he might be that, but he'll definitely be the weirdest. That's for sure. Mike's the best, though. You know, Mike and I were spending some time yesterday. I think they'll vibe really well because you talk about two guys that are refreshingly secure in who they are. They've both got a swagger, a confidence, a passion for this game, and I know Jalen's excited. I know Mike's really excited about being able to add him, and even Coach Fangio. I talked to Coach Fangio about him, and you know, there'll be some comfort and familiarity with a lot of the different things that Coach Fangio will ask him to do, and I have no doubt that he's going to shine real bright in Miami.
I feel like Fangio is still calling Sean McVay a whippersnapper.
No, dude, what world do you live in?
What?
Nobody calls it. Old people don't use that phrase anymore.
The old love calling.
When
it
is the
whippersnapper.
last time you heard somebody say whippersnapper? And it wasn't on TV.
He'll be back. The old love attention.
Because the old love chest, especially in the park.
So, that's like stereotyping, right? So all the old people in Meisner Park sitting on the park benches playing chess.
The old hate running it back. You don't think that Vic Fangio has ever referred to Sean McVay as a whippersnapper?
No,
I think he has.
I'm more than sure. I've said this to.
What about snot-nosed punk?
I know. I've said this.
Oh, for sure.
Wait, I said this to a kid that carded me at Publix, right? I said, first of all, I'm not showing you my ID. I have nose hairs that are older than you, right? And I said, you show me a person that has this much gray on their chin and is underage, and we'll talk.
Whippersnapper,
You have to
according
do
to
that, Leroy.
Google, is a young and experienced person considered to be presumptuous or overconfident.
Oh yeah. Nothing more I hate than a whippersnapper.
I bet when Fangs saw that a 30-year-old got that head coaching gig before he did, he definitely called him a whippersnapper.
No, he had already been fired.
No.
He was
Not back
terrible
then.
in Denver.
Yeah, but he didn't get the Denver job back then. Like
Oh.
Sean McVay's been the Rams coach for a while now.
Yeah.
Like 6 years.
All right.
Fangs was like, I'm a lifer. And whippersnapper gets the job.
That's what they call you up in Palm Beach?
What?
Whippersnapper. 'Cause that's where,
The old love Palm Beach.
That's true.
They do, dude. It's like soon as you say you were leaving Broward County, the median age goes up 15 years.
RVA
What
Richie's
about
like,
Boca?
oh,
They love
the
Boca.
old love Boca.
And they love, you know what? The old
Bocata?
love Boca and Botox. All in that center right there.
RVA Richie wants to know what's in that Celsius.
Oh no, dude.
Guess we'll never know. We never got
We
one.
never know. We never got one. That's
Or
right.
how many Celsius?
I really do feel like since I cheaped out on getting everybody Celsius, the show's gone very in an angry direction against me, and I don't appreciate it.
Really?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
just
so I'm-
accused Leroy of being like 100 years old.
That's true.
Right.
You did. You did just say he was older
Wait.
than his parents.
You said I was lying about the Zamboni. You think
Yep.
they just shaved the ice and even it out, and the ice is only like a 3/4 of an inch thick. So when a blade digs and scratches that ice, how do you think they make it smooth? Just scratch it down till it gets smooth?
No.
No, you idiot. Because here's the problem. How are you gonna know when the whole thing's smooth?
Well, I know that now thanks to John.
No,
Zamboni
how are you?
driver.
If you had to shave the ice, how would you know the whole rink is smooth?
I just figured that's that.
No, you fill it up with water, and that's how you smooth it out.
You were questioning John.
No, I wasn't questioning John.
Yeah,
The only
you
thing I
were.
asked him is if he ever made the show.
Really? You know what?
Which-
That's
What?
even when you're not trying to be an idiot, you're an idiot.
What do you mean?
You ask a guy, have you ever made the show? Really? Like
That's
right?
not an appropriate question to ask.
Right? That's like asking the high school vendor, you ever think about making a career out of this?
Dude, how many Zamboni drivers do you think there are in South Florida? There's like 4 ice dens down here.
Right.
So, like, yeah, I would think when the Panthers, when the opening for Zamboni driver at FLA Live Arena opens up, I would have thought it was the same guy.
Well, what about the one Zamboni guy that ended up being goalie?
I should ask John if he was ever a goalie.
Right. Did you ever play? But no, like sometimes what you think of the world is baffling that you're a grown ass man and believe these things.
Thank you.
No, that's not a compliment. What if, like I'm trying to
Thank you.
I'm trying to figure out. Like, see, you're the kind of person that would sing the wrong words to songs, like I was talking about earlier,
Mm-hmm.
He does
and
that
you just
now.
go on your merry way, right? Because, like, okay,
Speaking of music fans, 3 Doors Down is coming to Meisner Park in Boca.
give us a little bit.
Oh, here without you, baby. Aquaman.
Aquaman.
No.
We got your
Wait,
chance.
why
to
would
get-
you why would you make that song Aquaman? You don't even like
I hate
Aquaman.
Aquaman, the worst superhero. We've got your chance to get tickets to see 3 Doors Down. All you have to do is go to the contest page at WQAM.com and enter, and you can be going to see 3 Doors Down. It's a Live Nation show. Those tickets courtesy of Live Nation. Go to livenation.com for more great concerts.